Hello, Dave here, playing Shantae, the original Shantae, which originally came out on the Game Boy Color, I believe in 2002, but this got re-released on the Switch just a couple of weeks ago. And basically, there's two versions of the game on here. You've got the original Game Boy Color version, or there's the Game Boy Advance Enhanced version with features. And you can see on the preview there, it's a slightly brighter screen. We've also got some extras here, and you just got sort of like art, concept art, and so seeing some of the characters I recognise from the later games. And one thing I'm noticing though when looking at this, Charlie's here, we've got a Save Dex party, we've got a chicken and a panda to represent Save Dex, cool. So here you got like all the different like frames of animation for Shantae and some other characters. But what do I notice here though? Maps. Like this game, and I'm guessing from when I read the review of this version, so I know the Game Boy Color one didn't have maps, and that's what put me off when I was playing it on the 3DS. But my god, the maps, I'm guessing for the labyrinths are here. Have they put them in the game here? I don't know. I'm going to play the GBA enhanced version. I'm guessing this is just if you put the Game Boy Color game into a Game Boy Advance, because by the time this came out in 2002, the GBA would have been out, wouldn't it? So they would have done something to enhance it. But we'll see how this goes. I mean, I have played this. Oh god, is that logo going to be there the entire time? Oh good. Do I go with new 1, new 2, and new 3? You simply love a map. Well, you know what Thunderpaws are like, don't you? So we've got all these news here. Let's go with new 1 because we are number 1. Man, I do like the this sort of era of graphics. Sort of takes me back to those days with the Game Boy Color, just playing games like Pokemon with the sound effects as well. Not another pirate act. So this is the first game, and she starts off with not another. So it's not an origin story then. It's not like it's an established formula. So let's go one. So it's just 2 buttons, won't it be? Yeah, it's just Oh no, wait. Oh, okay, I get it. Because I think it was pressing select to do the dance on the Game Boy Color. So it's pressing X to do it here. But yeah, pressing select doesn't do anything here. So it's just jump and attack, and then what would have been select to do the dance. And then the dancing is how you do the transformations. And I just jumped into that cannonball. Where is my health's on the bottom right? Okay. So yeah, so I'm guessing that's Risky Boots in the background. Oh dear. Got some jumping to do now and some bridges collapsing. Let's get through here. So as you can see, last time I streamed Shantae was Pirate's Curse, and as you can see it's a bit more primitive than that, but I think any faults we see with this game is gonna be just what we'd call first game-itis, where it's like the first game of a franchise and it hadn't really established. It's just a case of this sequels did things better. But the lack of a map isn't too much of a problem, because although Pirate's Curse had the map, well, she is on the mission, Sophie, and she does still dance the same. That's like her signature dance with the hips, isn't it? Hello, friends from Indie Game Pulse. Cody is here. Hello, Cody. Good to see you. So that's Risky Boots. Is this an introduction to her, or does Shantae already know? Oh no, Shantae already knows who Risky Boots is. Oh, so this is the first time Risky's met no. So Shantae only knows Risky through reputation. Slight difference in graphics, fairly noticeable. Yeah, so Pirate's Curse, although Pirate's Curse did have pixelated graphics as well, and that was, I believe, can't remember now, because Risky's Revenge was DSiWare, I think. But obviously this is going to seem primitive because of that. But Frisky's Revenge had a map, but it wasn't too helpful on the overworld because of the 3D. It was a bit confusing. But then obviously Pirate's Curse and the Seven Sirens were easier to navigate with the map. And I don't think Half Genie Hero had a map at all, but they were sort of like smaller self-contained levels rather than like a big map sort of. So they were a bit more linear, that one, although you did revisit levels and explore them. It was easier to find your way around in Half Genie Hero. Okay, Cody, basically Cody, because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but you haven't actually played Shantae before. If you want to get into the series, I started with Half Genie Hero, and I think obviously I've played this one before, but not all the way through, but I do, Half Genie Hero I think is the best by far. So check that one out if you, but then Pirate's Curse is excellent as well. Seven Sirens is, it's more straightforward as a Metroidvania, but, you know, it's not as long a game, but I still enjoyed it. But I think Risky's Revenge, although still good, sort of shows its age a bit more. Just like this one sort of does as well. Everyone's saying hello to each other. So this is the very first Shantae game, so any sort of shortcomings you might see of this game have been improved upon on the sequels. The sequels are excellent. And I just love the franchise. So seeing the sort of like this build just makes you think of Aladdin, that palace behind. Harry, did you see my video about Half Genie Hero, Cody? I made it like over a year ago now, I think. It was before I was doing reviews, really. It was just me gushing about the game for 10 minutes. It's a video on the channel. It's just called Shantae Half Genie Hero is Awesome. That's what the name of the video is. And it is spoiler free, don't worry. I got the collector's edition for Half Genie Hero, which comes with an art book and the soundtrack on CD. But one thing I am noticing is this game does move slower than the others, and you might notice the her sprite is very, very big on the screen, and that's obviously due to you're playing this on the Game Boy Color. What a tiny screen that is! You need to be able to see your character. So that's the thing when you play. Which is why this game could have done with an actual proper remake where they sort of made the screen sort of bigger and her not so big and like added the map and all that. Idan is here. Hello, Idan. Yeah, Aladdin vibes, sort of like the Arabian setting with the music as well. Is it as good as our SpongeBob video? Oh yeah, we did a video on SpongeBob. That was just us discussing SpongeBob, wasn't it? We did write a review of the Battle for Bikini Bottom remake on the Switch Up, so check that out if you want to see what we thought of that remake. Oh, by the way, I do have the Aladdin and Lion King collection on the Switch, so I could play one. I would like to beat the Lion King finally. You know, obviously I don't want to use the rewind or save feature on there. I want to do it legit, so maybe I could do Aladdin and Lion King one day. I mean, the only sort of Aladdin game missing from there is the Super Nintendo one, but I have already beaten that, so it wouldn't be a backlog game anyway. Yeah, Dan, yeah, I say I own this on the 3DS already, but I wanted to give it another try. Do it on stream. I might be a bit more focused on it now. So again, say I do enjoy this one, but it only suffers from being the first game in the franchise. Just I played the sequels, like the sequels sort of improved on what this established, and when you play the sequels first and go back to the first game, it's you kind of like it feels a bit limited. It's kind of like playing Pokemon Red and Blue after playing sort of like the 3DS ones and all those quality of life features. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, Lion King's my favourite Disney film. Disney, I will in future play. I would love to beat The Lion King finally. It's a very hard game. Annoyingly, the Game Gear version of Lion King isn't on that collection, and that was the one I owned when I was younger on the Game Gear. And I have already beaten that on the Game Gear though, but it's a much easier game than the Mega Drive version. So, yeah, that doesn't count. Because obviously oh, okay, am I hitting these back? The Super Nintendo version of Aladdin wasn't on the collection, which I know that's very popular, so it's annoying to people, but what am I doing then? Oh, there's a thing there. Cool. I meant to hit that. So I just stand here. Have I got I'm in a safe spot here, look. Shantae walks like your wife in a grocery store. You've forgotten how big Shantae's sprite is. Well, the thing is, we are playing this on a bigger screen than the Game Boy Color. This is designed for a Game Boy Color, so that's why you've got a big sprite. Oh, now I've got to hit the thing in the window, haven't I? So as I was saying, like the Super Nintendo version of Aladdin wasn't on that collection, but that made sense because that version of Aladdin was made by Capcom, whereas the Mega Drive ones and those Lion King were made by Virgin, and the Disney collection was all the Virgin games. But the Game Gear Lion King was made by Virgin, but that's not on there. But the Game Boy version is, so it's not that they were against the handhelds. Yeah, she is on a mission to destroy Risky Boots. I have to say, I did that one like first try because I've done that before, but that's quite challenging for the opening of a game. But then it is, Game Boy time, wasn't it? Yeah, music is great in these games. That's another reason I want Shantae and Smash, because then we'll get remixes of these music in there as well. That'd be excellent. Speaking of music, what is the audio like for the game and my voice? That's her uncle, isn't it? The inventor. What's happened? Where's my steam engine? I'm sorry, Mimic. Risky got away with the steam engine and now she's going to use it to destroy Scuttletown. Woo! If only I were a real genie and I'd show that Risky a thing or two. It's only half a genie. Cool, audio's good. Oh, One Up Level Up is here. Hello! How you doing? Yes, Cody's saying hello to Scott. Scott is the one you see One Up Level Up. If you haven't already, click on his channel, give him a sub. We are going to do a few collaborations with Scott, One Up Level Up, later this month or early June. So watch out for that. Got some exciting discussion videos planned. I've been compiling my list for you, Scott. Don't you worry. Everyone's saying hello to everyone, that's nice. Charlie says Shantae for Smash. Definitely Shantae for Smash. I'm even choosing Shantae over Crash Bandicoot at the minute. You love how Shantae's hair flops as she bounces. Where am I meant to be going? I wasn't actually reading the text. Oh yes, I am meant to be... Yes. So this is how the towns work. You sort of choose where you're going. I actually didn't really look at where I was meant to be going. So let's go to the save room first. Yeah. That's alright, Scott. Always a pleasure. help each other out. So this is the green man, as I call him, who sort of stands around, like in Half Genie Hero, he sort of stands in the void between dimensions to save the game. With Bayonetta and Smash, I see no reason why Shantae's not in there too. Well, thing is, Shantae is in there as a spirit, so they do acknowledge her at least. I'm actually going to speak to Mimic again to see if to remind myself what I'm meant to be doing. Go to Water Town. Find Bolo. Yes, Bolo's that the one that reminds me of Sokka from Avatar. Or I sort of see him as a Sokka or a Ron Stoppable sort of character. Which way is Watertown? Let's go through it. This is like, okay, so let's just go this way. Okay, why? Okay, I think I just died because I was reading the chat. So so Sophie says you love Crash more. No, thing is, I want both of them in Smash out of the two, but obviously we've got 2 more left. But there's a rumour of a bonus one, but that's just rumours. But I would want Shantae to be first because I think Crash, the last one, should be someone big, and yeah, Crash is certainly big enough to be the last one. Hello, One Up James. You haven't played this Shantae yet. So yeah, this one. So this was obviously Game Boy Color release back in the day. Well, it has been on the 3DS Virtual Console for several years now. Well, I say several years, probably about 7 years or something. And it only a few weeks ago got ported to the Switch, which every game gets ported to the Switch, doesn't it? So yeah, I was giving it a try. I've played it on the 3DS. I didn't get too far. It's sort of like it's lacking the quality of life improvements the originals did. So have they added in a map? Let's see. Yeah, Shantae looks oddly proportioned there. And so you got 10 dances to unlock. So you can turn to a monkey, elephant, spider, and whatever that is. That 4th one down is. One, I'm guessing, gives you hearts, and then something about enemies, and then the characters you see. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Crash would be a great choice for Smash. Agree. Just, I mean, he'd sort of he'd round out the sort of like the Mario, Sonic, Mega Man, Banjo sort of mascot character sort of thing. You know, and I know there's still Spyro as well, but I'd say Spyro and Crash are sort of grouped together, and I think as like the PlayStation platformers, and I think Crash is above Spyro in terms of relevance. Not just relevance, but like icon. Simply because he came first. I'm doing terribly here, by the way. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. And because all the DLC characters have like something unique about them, like Shantae doing her animal transformations would be awesome in the Smash. Hello. So you can crawl. That's interesting. I really hope I am going the right way here. Wait, does your money reset when you die? Oh no, I'm on 41. I just jumped right in that pit there. This casual chat. So Sophie, your laptop's having problems. It's loaded now. Spyro was more aimed at younger people. Yeah, Spyro games were easier than the Crash games. I mean, there was still no walk in the park, but you know, like, because it had the more open 3D exploration style collectathon, especially the sequels like 2 and 3. But then Crash was the corridor platformer, as we call it, with the more challenging like jumping and stuff. But yeah, Spyro had its moments. Our Flower Angel Raver's here, welcome. I'm past all the spookies. You're a big fan of both games, aren't you, Sophie? Crash and Spyro. So I didn't play... See, when people say about loving Crash and Spyro is due to nostalgia, I first played Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. I briefly dabbled in them at a friend's house when I was like 13, but not enough to get into them. But my first time properly playing them was when I was 25, and I bought them on the PS3 store, the online store there, and I got them again on the Vita, because obviously it did the cross-buy, didn't it? I had them on the Vita as well. I think the Vita is where I properly played through them and 100%ed the games. So yeah, that was my first time at that age playing those games, and I loved them. So for me, Crash and Spyro is not nostalgia. I played them as in my mid-20s. So Flower says this looks good for a Game Boy Color port. Yeah, this is... what I will point out is I am playing the Game Boy Advance enhanced version. Like, so that's water. I'm guessing this is to Watertown. So there was an option to play the enhanced version. So I'm guessing if you put the Game Boy Color game into the GBA, it enhanced it. Like, from what I could see on the preview, it just made it brighter. So I must be on my way to Watertown because there's a lot of water. Cody, you've never played a Crash game besides the kart racer on PS1, Crash Team Racing. Wow. Well, Insane Trilogy is very good value. You get the enhanced remakes of those games. I mean, gameplay-wise, they're pretty much the same, but it's obviously graphically and performance, it's just up there to modern standards. You know, that's so. Just keep an eye out on that if it goes on sale, which they do quite often. So, yeah, very, very good value. I don't know why I just jumped. I did a jump there. Wow, that took way too long to kill that. I'm not even going to bother getting that gem. Oh, yeah, it would be nice if they put more. I mean, I'm wondering if the next Switch Online update. I mean, people saying 64 games, which I would like first and foremost, but I wouldn't be too sad if they went for the Game Boy family. And when I say Game Boy, I don't just mean the original like green screen Game Boy games. I mean Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance as well on the same app. I mean, I wouldn't be happy if they did like you know, Nintendo Switch Online app for just the OG Game Boy. But if it was the Game Boy family, like all like the 3 systems in one app, then I'd love that. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, Sophie, good luck with Final Fantasy VII. Did you play through it, Charlie, the copy I gave you? And I never beat Final Fantasy VII. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is hard. Let's just catch up on the chat. So, Cody loves Spyro, that's good. Sleeping is the best, yes it is. So I'm really catching up. Crash and Spyro are equally great, yeah I'd say so, definitely. Scott likes played Spyro, but not so much anymore, but you don't like Crash, that's fair enough. Yeah, I think there's a lot of challenge to them. James didn't get into the Crash games, but you liked the RPGs on the PS1. See, I didn't own the PS1, so my whole getting into the PlayStation was through when I got the PS3. There's like a Firefly thing there. I've only just noticed there's a life system on this. Wow. Why is there a life system in a game like this? Moro's here. Save next party from Moro. Welcome. Oh yes, there's 9 watching and only 5 like. Oh, I see a 6th like now. After you say that, I think that's a good. Like, yeah, that's like 2/3. So, well, yeah, 3/4 I'm seeing now of people giving a like. That's not a bad ratio, is it? God, those things. So I didn't know if that log would stay up if I stood on it for too long. Oh, they do stay. Okay, good. I can. Oh, that's the one that killed me last time. Oh, you don't even go this way. You can't kill them. Okay. Those things are annoying. It's a like spike. You have a like spike. Everyone's saying hello. Dan is currently 100%ing the original PS1 Crash. Is that on PS1 you're playing it, or a port of some kind? Because like I say, I've 100%ed all 3 of them. I think I did that on the Vita, but I did it on the Insane. I got the Platinums on the Insane Trilogy on PS4. Oh no, one more hit and I'm gone. Does the day-night thing actually mean anything? Does it just do it? Does it do it based on my location, or does it just happen over time? So I'm not really noticing any more enemies or anything. One of them can just drop her heart. That would be nice. I might just stay here for a bit until one of them drops a heart. There we go. So at least I've got a bit of safety. Well done. Oh, there's the other heart. Cool. That'll do, that'll do. Very good. I'm playing the PSP, okay. Do I own a PSP? I don't think I own a PSP. Okay, this better be Watertown. Yeah, there we go. So it's, oh, Warp Squid Hut. Should I have activated that in the... Oh no, do I have to find its babies? So I'm guessing I find all 4 of them and then I can... Right. Sorry you don't talk much gym time. Oh, you're watching us while you're at the gym. That's pretty nice. I hope we're helping motivate you. Go sports and all that. That's my knowledge of gym stuff. Feel the burn. That's a phrase people use, isn't it? I actually got that from Wii Fit Trainer's trailer in Smash. Don't you say feel the burn at one point? So this is Bolo. It's like, but I'm gonna have to keep on saying things more as well, aren't I? If you're listening to us, yeah. So Charlie likes 1 and 3 are the best Crash games, mostly for nostalgia reasons. Yeah, I don't know if I have a favourite of the 3 Crash games. Probably the 3rd one. I know Sophie likes the Great Wall of China level with the tiger. Is that an accurate depiction of your bicep, Moro? The Dribble Fountain. So it's the Dribble Fountain, that thing I saw that looked like a entrance to it. Let's go in the item shop. I'll just stand it. That's a different shopkeeper. So, yeah, small vial restores a few. Medium vial restores several. Large vial restores all. Eat one for protection against pits. Okay, candy. Useful for exiting labyrinths. Attack from a distance. Double tap up for I need 300 for that. I think I'm going to save up for those powerful moves. Moro's biceps are bigger than that, eh? So I saw a Firefly earlier, I'm guessing. I'll go in there just to see what that's about. I'm a good motivation, I know that. And our likes of matching our viewer count, so that's pretty good. Surely she can just pick that up and walk out with it. I suppose it is night time here. Bathhouse, I think that's health. You've never played the Shantae games before, but I want to get into them. Which one should I play first? Well, the one I played first was Half Genie Hero. I think that's the best in the series, but they do play differently from each other. I mean, I wouldn't recommend, just from what I'm playing, because I probably wouldn't recommend the first one first, simply because, again, it just suffers from being the first game, so the later one sort of improved on it. But, because Pirate's Curse is a really good one, but she doesn't have her powers in it, so it's different. So although it's a Metroidvania, it controls differently to the others. Like, she doesn't have her dancing powers, which is like her main shtick. But yeah, Seven Sirens and Risky's Revenge are more straight up Metroidvanias, and Half Genie Hero is more self-contained levels, but it has like sort of like there's like 5 or 6 levels in it, but you do revisit them when you get like different powers. But you transform into animals, like the monkey's like the most famous one, I think, where she climbs walls with it and stuff like that. So then you go back, when you get that, you can go back to replay a level and find secrets you missed. That might be a certain item you need to give to another character. I'm going to just get some health back here. Oh, I thought that wasn't going to fall from there if I'm standing right by it. So, to give an order of my preference for Shantae games, it would go Half Genie Hero's my favourite, then Pirate's Curse, then Seven Sirens, then Risky's Revenge, then I'd have to say this one because I've not played it all the way through. So, and although the story, every game has its own sort of self-contained story, but they do in the dialogue reference things that happened in the previous games, but not anything you can't follow. It's just you might not know who certain characters are, but you get the hang of who they are. Oh my goodness, these things are just the worst. But if you want to know more about the series, I have reviewed every game in the franchise, so check them out. Just search them on my channel. But the Seven Sirens I haven't reviewed on this channel. I co-wrote it for Switch Up, so that my review for that is on Switch Up. I remember that Seven Sirens was coming out and I hadn't bought it yet. Oh no, that was before the game came out, obviously. So yeah, and it was like on my watch list. I'm like, oh, I can't wait for Seven Sirens to come out. And then on that Sunday, the Sunday before it came out, Glenn texts me saying, can I write half a review for Seven Sirens for him? Like, he would take the graphics and audio sections and I write just the gameplay value sections. And I was like, I get a free copy of the game like 4 days before it comes out. Yes, please. So that's how. So I played through. I spent my entire Sunday playing it, and yeah, I had a very good Sunday. Can't remember what score we gave it. It was somewhere in the 80s, I think. But yeah, Pirate's Curse is such a good game as well. No, but Half Genie Hero I cannot recommend enough. It is one of my favourite games on the Switch, full stop. As you'll notice, if you see my top 10 non-Nintendo games on the Switch, I put Half Genie Hero in at number 3, I think. Just narrowly beaten by Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trap, and yeah, and also narrowly beaten by Sonic Mania, which has topped 2 of my lists on this channel so far, being best non-Nintendo game and best 2D platformer on the Switch. Got another time relic for a underwater level. We like the underwater levels here, don't we, Sophie? I mean, I love the time trial aspect of the Crash games, where you have the crates with the numbers on that freeze the timer. I think that's such a fantastic idea. So I'm guessing I need the monkey to get that one. Yeah, I'm so glad he's here. If I'd gone all the way here and found out he was somewhere else. You can smell her perfume, that's how he got here. Okay, so first labyrinth. Okay, so you notice there's like a thing there. I'm guessing. So what am I doing? Oh, I'm stuck already. So is there a map in this at all? No. But I could have screenshotted those maps on the what am I supposed to even be doing there? Let's talk to matey again. Oh, he's gone. Oh wait, oh okay, I was meant to keep hitting that. Yeah, I do remember this. Metroidvanias are your jam. Okay, well, yeah, Shantae. Although some of the Shantae games aren't straight up Metroidvanias, but they have, like, Half Genie Hero isn't a straight up Metroidvania, but it has elements of it. But yeah, Pirate's Curse and Half Genie and Seven Sirens are definitely Metroidvanias. Key there. And you do have these sort of labyrinth areas in some of them, like Pirates Curse, Seven Sirens, and this one, obviously, and Risk Revenge. Half Genie Hero doesn't have the labyrinth layout, it's more level based. But it's kind of a bit Zelda-y this way. Quite an easy enemy to kill, that. 135 now. Yeah, it's good you don't take full damage. I take damage from that thing though. I find that full damage is like a 3D game thing. If you think about it, like the 3D Mario games for the most part, you take full damage, but never in the 2D ones. Though in Mario Odyssey you don't have full damage at all. Hey, it's a warp squid. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the music is so good. And he thinks, I mean, there is something I love about sort of Game Boy, that sort of era music. you know, say you talk about the limitations, I mean, it adds to it in this sort of way. Maybe it's nostalgia there as well, but again, but the music in the newer ones is excellent. Like I said, the collector's edition I got of Half Genie Hero comes with a soundtrack CD, which I'm so happy about that. We've included it in our catchiest music video, didn't we? You see, it looks like well, we can see her belly dancing there as well. Oh, that she does that. So what you got to do with the dances, you press X, you see that meet with the stars, you have to press a direction at certain times, and she does a different kind of dance, and you have to do different combinations to get her to transform. That looks like somewhere. That kind of looks like a gap I can go through. It's hidden behind there. Okay, so you notice there it says squid, shell, fish. There's a puzzle like that in Pirate's Curse. Squid, shell, fish. Okay. Ah, I hit the top one. Got the key. Look at that still of her like that. So there was a lock further back, wasn't there? Can I get up there yet? No. Actually, I'm so glad the enemies haven't come back. That would have been annoying. Keep double tapping forward to see if that makes her run. Oh, if I hold attack down, she runs. Wow. That's gonna. Oh, that was gonna change how this flows. Oh, isn't that better? All that navigating I was doing on the overworld. We can run. Oh, man. Oh, I think before I didn't know how to run, and that took me ages to work out how to get past. I think I learnt to run back then. That's coming back to me now. Ah. Oh, I died a dead. I do like that every room's a checkpoint as well. But if I lose all my lives, I start back at that save point, which was before coming in there in the first place, wasn't it? So in some of the later ones, you had save points inside the labyrinth, so hopefully I'll encounter that old guy. So he shoots 3, then 1. Hello, Gift. How are you? Playing a bit of the OG Shantae, which came to Switch a few weeks ago. He shoots 3, then 2. Okay. Okay, so shell, fish, shell, shell. Remember that, folks? It went all the way down here. Oh my goodness. What is it? It's a key. Thank you. Can you pick it up? So have I been to Numbskull Games and Dinosaur Bites before? No, I haven't. the name rings a bell though. Remind me who they are. Are they the ones doing Clive and Wrench? I mean, if they're the ones doing Clive and Wrench, I have emailed them before to asking them if there's a release date yet, and they said no. Oh well, Flower, I am honoured that our stream contributes to a perfect Friday evening for you. Yeah, I did have a few people ask me today if we're doing Mario Kart still, but the answer to that is yes, but not tonight. Because Sophie's still away for a few more weeks. She's here in the chat, but obviously I don't want to be doing the Mario Kart streams with me on my own here, because it's sort of like, with multiplayer games, it's all about the banter, isn't it? I didn't realise that was a pit. In a way, it's bad that some of the enemies don't respawn, because could have gotten some more health. Oh hi, okay, it's is it pronounced hey or hi or your name? When I sort of say, oh hi, it's like, makes me think of Tommy Wiseau. Yeah, I am really looking forward to Clive and Wrench. I mean, the moment, I don't know if I've heard July is a release date for it, but the moment it gets an actual release date, I will contact them to see if we can get a review code. I'm definitely going to play Clive and Wrench on this channel, either way. Obviously, I'm happy to buy it as well, but if I get a code and sort of, get a review out for you guys, so you guys will know if it's worth buying or not, that would be great. Now I've discovered I can run. I don't really want to run because I don't know what's coming up. Oh, this looks difficult. Go! Oh, I get burnt by that one. Oh, I did get that key, didn't I? That's good. Yeah, I could call you Annika. Okay. You know what? It's obviously Hi's a smaller name, but Annika, I know how to pronounce that, so I'll call you. I'll probably alternate between the two, because sometimes do forgive me with people's real names, because I am terrible with names, with remembering people's names. So I know right now your name's Annika, but I might forget that in the future. So it's no offence if I do. Was I supposed to just destroy one? So I'm gonna do. I'll do fish at the top, and then all the other three. Okay, so bottom one will be octopus. So let's try those two. Yeah. So then bottom one being shell. Let's just try every combination. No, I was meant to just hit the top one off. Okay. Cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one, Flower. The thing is, with Flower, a lot of the time I do remember the name. I'm thinking the right name, but I just don't have the confidence. I just worry about saying the wrong name. But then I'll sort of try and. I won't ask about it. Someone else will call them by the name, and I'm like, oh yes, that is your name. So sometimes I will call you by your username. Don't be offended. It's just I'm just terrible with names in general. But when I went to uni, there were so many people, like new faces and names to learn, that I just called everyone dude. And I never used the word dude before in my life, but I just used it all the time at uni, and it's just because I didn't have to learn people's names then. Oh yes, I have noticed you're on our Discord server. Hi, or Annika. Guessing I have to kill this thing. There it is, that's what I'm after. Names are hard, you're right, Charlie. I'm on my last life, that is not good, because I don't know if any of this will save. I mean, they haven't added in a... Oh, wait. Oh, that changes everything. But I want to do it the legit way. They've added in a save state feature, which... Man, that fixes the whole saving issue. Oh, shell, okay. So you notice they're quite high up, aren't they? That's because we need a power-up. Oh, I get it. You knock this down. Then they're useless, but... You just do that and... Is the female rabbit the one you play as in Clive and Wrench? Because I assumed that the rabbit was either called Clive or Wrench. I assumed Clive and Wrench were the names of the characters you played as, so she's called Nancy. That's alright then. So, who are Clive and Wrench? Is that just because of one of them has a wrench? Nancy is Clive's cousin. So, do you play as Clive or Nancy or both? Or I know that Trouser from Ukulele's in it. I loved seeing that, but let's say, as much as I love Shovel Knight, it's nice to see an indie game cameo not be Shovel Knight. Like, Shovel Knight just makes a cameo in every indie game, it seems. I don't know, because Shovel Knight pretty much is the poster boy for indie games nowadays. What was it? Was it 3 shells? In the game you play as Clive. And is the so is the monkey on your back called Wrench? You go this way, I think. It must. Oh, I think there was a locked door further on from where I was. So I'm back in this area. I think if I'd gone further on this way, was there a locked door? Yes. Again, without a map, you know, you got to sort of remember places. The monkey's called Wrench. Wrench is Clive's mate. Okay, makes sense. So Nancy's Clive's sister. What role does Nancy play in the game? I've sort of watched a few trailers of it, but I try to avoid seeing a lot of things because, that way when I play the game, I'm surprised. But still waiting for Resident Evil 7. Well, Maura, I've said already, I refuse to play it on my own. I'd get too scared. So once Sophie's back with me, we'll do Resident Evil 7 after we've done Uncharted 4. That's the deal. So, because Sophie's away for a few more weeks, I won't be doing Uncharted on Sunday, but I can... Sony Sunday will be on the hiatus, but I could stream a Switch game from my backlog still. I could do Shantae Sunday. And show off, play through Half Genie Hero. I love Half Genie Hero. So now, if I do the dance, press the down, then the right, I transform into a monkey. And monkey can climb walls. So, a monkey moves very fast as well and jumps higher. I don't think there was anything else up here. Oh, there was this, okay. So this is the sort of thing I'd like to see Shantae do in Smash. Okay, and this is another thing. I can't get the hang of the dances either, of like what order to press them in. And you have to remember the pattern. There we go. But in this, that's something they improved in the sequels, where you could just do it with a button, like hold the button and press one direction to do it. There we go. So this is sort of like the earlier part. Now I can get up here. I was going as... Okay, let's just... just see what was in those. It is awkward. How did Numbskull Games add track? Well, they obviously came to some sort of deal. Obviously, money changed hands. It's all sort of like, it's kind of like how you know, us and like Scott from One Up Level Up are going to do a collaboration next month. We sort of help each other out that way. Sort of like, obviously we're not. There's no money involved in our collaboration, but you know, like we'll promote him and he'll promote us. So that way it sort of helps get our channels advertised. So maybe it's sort of like, obviously they're paid for the rights. It advertises ukulele to people that buy Cloven Wrench, and also a popular character from ukulele being in the game. Cloven Wrench can help market Cloven Wrench as well. I don't even know if I'm meant to be going back this way or not, but look how much quicker it is to climb up here. Yes, Resident Evil 7 when it's light in the evenings. Yeah, I've done all this already. So this is where like the map would really come in handy. So I can see where I've been and where to go next. You still have to finish Resident Evil 7. Well, maybe when me and Sophie get into it, you can play alongside us. Sort of play through it yourself while you're watching our streams. Oh, this looks new because the gate's shut behind me. Do I get my attack? Oh, it's these again. Brute force them. Got rid of one of them. That's good, that means I can see, because it backs away if I get it towards something. So, do I get anything for that, or is it just... That opens up again, okay. Oh, boss time. I'll probably watch a Let's Play of Resident Evil. I think Let's Plays are good, especially if you don't have the time or the money to play for a game yourself. Play yourself a game. It's a way to save money, isn't it? Just watch someone else play it. especially on a stream. But obviously, watch a let's play of someone who's played it already and knows where everything is. Then you get to experience the whole game without all that bit getting stuck time. Ah. Whoa, how was I meant to dodge that? I meant to use the monkey somehow. Uh-oh. Seriously, how do I dodge that? As being the monkey. Did I do it? Alright, fair enough. Scared of the lady in the hat. I've heard about the lady in the hat. I don't really know. I've seen like a picture. I've not actually watched the promotional stuff they did. Yeah, I've discovered games that I've liked through watching Let's Plays. It is a good marketing tool, in a way. Okay. Your hands hurt from dash jumping, gonna be in the chat. Oh, from Crash, yeah, you want to do that a lot, don't you, in the time trials? Yeah, we have a lot of games lined up for Sony Sunday. We've got to do the Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy, Resident Evil 7. We've got the 3 Tomb Raider games we can play on the PS4. So we've got to do them as well. So I think we've got enough material for the whole year now. The desert oasis town. Okay, where is Oasis Town? Can I talk to you? Okay, now we got a problem here with this game. It's told me to find Oasis Town. I don't know which way to go for that. Is it beyond Watertown or is it back where I came from? I'm gonna save, aren't I? %, of people seem to fancy the Lady in the Hat. See, I can't even remember what the Lady in the Hat looks like. I've really not paid much attention to it. Again, I want to be surprised by it. So do I go back? Was Oasis Town where I started? I'm gonna go back and... Monkey runs faster. Oh, Monkey can't get up there still though. Oh no. That's a bit harsh. That counts as a life loss. And again, I did say, so if I get game over, it's not the worst thing. Let's get game over. It's to fly up there rather than climb. I don't know how to fly in this. Does that what that bird thing is on the menu? It looks like. Ah, come on. Let's say, but the problem, I think this is a problem I had with the game when I played it on 3DS, is I just, for a lot of it, I didn't know where I was supposed to be going. It tells me to go to Oasis Town, but I don't know what Oasis Town is, and there's no sort of way to bring up a reminder. So that's how things were back then, and back then it never bothered me, but I don't know. I'm gonna bring Shantae back because she can attack. I thought that thing wasn't gonna hit me then. Cool, got through there. Oh, Mr. X was, yeah, very terrifying. I might die here. Let's get back to that town. Hopefully that's called Oasis Town. Go, 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 go. Oh, someone drop a heart. Oh no! Oh wait, so I got game over there, did I? Oh no, so I did the game over before. So I honestly thought I was on my last life there, that's why I was so scared. I'd have been a bit more reckless if I'd known. We good? So I remember this being the first area when I left the town. Oh no. Come on. Okay, please be Oasis Town. This is Scuttle Town. Where is Oasis Town then? What's the dance parlour? At least I'm safe. Come here at night. I don't even want to know what business that is. How many squids do I need here? I've got one. So I'm assuming I can walk between the towns if I find Oasis Town. Oh, this guy's telling me where towns are. So Oasis Town is west from here. So that's it. Let's go to the bathhouse to heal up. I've got enough to buy that first attack. That's good. So I'll buy that first attack. I'll save as well. Someone drop a heart is exactly what you said earlier when playing Super Crush KO. I've never played that. What do you do in Super Crush KO? Do you crush things? Oh look, got these. Okay. That's not the same. That is the shopkeeper from the other one, I think. Obviously a slightly different design, but so different towns don't have the same things in the shops. That's good to know. So go west, and this will lead me to Oasis Town. So it's just a case of talking to people in the towns to get the clues, I suppose. That's how it was back then. Right, I've got the monkey, so I can go up here then. Oh, so I want to go up here though. Nope. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh my god, they're so accurate. Let's just stay as Shantae this time so I can attack. Oh wait, do I have to be the monkey to get up there? Okay, good. Oh my goodness, why was that one not taking any hits there? Eight hits they take. Oh, they're tougher at night. Okay, that's why day and night plays makes a difference. But that dance club place said to come back at night. Am I close enough to it? Going, do I learn the dance in there maybe? Let's have a look. Didn't even know what I chose there. What do I do? They're mermaids of worm centres, yes. So that's Dance Dance Revolution. So every time you hit one, you get a coin, a gem. I got 12 gems. Why are you telling me to? Okay. I rank E. I beat rank E. Alright, cool. So there's that. Why not? Let's go right up to... I have to pay money to do it. Oh, that's where the... Okay, this one. So let's do the higher rank. Here we go. That was very difficult, I have to say. Oh no. Okay, just going off again. That was very, 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 very hard, that was. So, we know what dance parlour is now, let's not speak of it again. I earn my gems through beating up these monstrosities, whatever they're meant to be. Oh no. Uh-oh. How many hits do they take during the day then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, only 5, cool. Doing my dance helps me survive their attacks. Oh no, that's just... Oh! Silly. My last life, but I haven't actually done anything worthwhile since my last save, so... Doesn't matter if I get game over. The monkey dance was incredible. I'm like, I didn't actually see what dance she was doing. I couldn't really take my eyes off those arrows. There we go, game over. Alright. Okay guys, I'm actually gonna call it quits here. So that's the first Shantae game. I'm just gonna quickly read out what I typed on Discord earlier. I've got... Actually, I'll show you actually. It'll be... I succeeded the easy dance show, but I failed dramatically in the other. So I'm gonna quickly show off what games I've got. Not all of them. So next time, Sunday, we're not going to do Sony Sunday. We're going to do a backlog game again like tonight. So I'm going to let you just let me know in the chat now what you'd like to see. So the options are, so it's just ones I've not beaten or maybe not played. So the games I've not played. I've not played Starlink. These bottoms, this in order of time. I've not played Doom 2 or the Bleed games, but I think they're co-op ones. So I'll wait for Sophie. I've not played Messenger. Or Doom 3. Rumbo I've played on the Wii U, same as Hue I've played before on another console. Turok 2 I'm interested in. And could be a contender because it's a mature game and Sony Sunday's usually mature. I've not played any of the Bloodstained games, but I do own the main one. Played none of the Trine games, but I think they're better in co-op. That one, these two I've beaten elsewhere. I've not played Talos Principle or Inside. I've not played that, but I don't think that even runs anymore. Star Wars Episode 1 Race Select, cool. What else was I interested in doing? So just all these ones I'm suggesting, just let me know. What's Pan I've not played, but Sophie's dabbled in it. Doom 64 I played a little bit. Rad I've played a little bit. Beaten that one. It's Bomber Crew, there's Fee, City of Brass, Horizon Chase Turbo. So yeah, just out of the ones I've mentioned there, Owlboy, I tried that, didn't I? So out of the ones there, Turok 2, we've got one for Doom, one for Turok 2. Okay. Yeah, so Doom. See, I've been playing through the original Doom. I quite like it, but I haven't beaten it yet. But I don't want to go too high because I want to play from the beginning. We have got 2 votes for Turok 2, both of them from Sophie. So, so yeah, that's basically it. Second vote for Doom, but there are fewer O's than the first vote, so I'm not going to count it. We've got another vote for Doom, but which Doom though? Because I won't be playing Doom, the original Doom, because I've played too far into that. So it'll be Doom 2 or Doom 3. But the Doom 2016 one I have on PS4, but I haven't gotten too far into that. But I'd rather play a Switch game. But you know, whatever I don't play Sunday, I'll just play Tuesday. Another one for Doom. Okay, but which Doom? I need to know which Doom, 2 or 3 or 64. Yeah, Doom's. So it looks like Doom is winning the vote, but so I will play Turok 2 on Tuesday then. I can call it Turok Day. Does that work? Turok Tuesday, I could call it. Choose Rock. So a vote for 64, 1 vote for Doom 2. Yeah, we'll play Turok 2 on Tuesday. That's decided. We've got another one for 2. Okay, Doom 2 looks like. Okay, so on Sunday, instead of Sony Sunday. Okay, so that's your Doom 2 then is better than Doom 64, which is better than Doom 3. I've heard a lot of people don't like Doom 3. I don't know. I don't know much about Doom, so I've only put a lot of time into the original, which is further up here because of that. Where is it? I haven't beaten it, but I've played a fair chunk of it, and I really liked it a lot. So, where is it? There it is. So I've played it more than the Mega Man Legacy collection on here. So, you know, and you know how much I love Mega Man, so that shows you how much I got into Doom. So that's cool. Oh, sorry, Annika, that Doom isn't for everyone. I know, but you gotta just go with the popular opinion here. So yeah, so Turok 2 will be Tuesday. I'll try Doom 2, that one there, on Sunday. Just see what it's like. If I can't get into it, I'll switch to Doom 64 because I've played that a bit. Cool. Right, thanks guys. See you on Sunday for Doom 2. How many games do I have? Let's have a look. Sorry guys, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 53. So 53 times 6 is 307, I think. Somewhere around there, 300 there. I think I miscounted there. But over 300 anyway. Doom 3's more of a horror game, okay. That's fair enough. I'm too scared of horror games, so I'll have to go with Doom 2 then. You'll watch Doom, okay, Cody? We'll see you all on Sunday then for Doom 3. So, yeah, hi, Annika. When you said that your name was Annika, what made me think was, I don't know if you know this game here, where is it? It was there's a game there, like I'm highlighting Giraffe and Annika. That's, oh, Charlie, 318, so I knew I miscounted. Hey, bye, Dan. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played Star. I bought Starlink because it went really cheap and it came with the Starfoot, the R-Wing figure. That's the main reason I bought it, but I do want to play it one day. Yeah. Yeah, so Giraffe and Annika was a game that Switch Up gave me to review, and I was interested in it, but I ended up not liking the game so much. But yeah, it was a very, very visually like it scored higher than I'd have liked because the presentation I had to praise a lot on this one. But yeah, so anyway, guys, I'm so Doom 2 on Sunday, cool. Then Turok 2 on Tuesday. Then I'll find another 2 game I can play after that. So cool. Thanks, guys. I'll see you on Sunday for Doom 2. Cool. Bye, everyone.